Hey, dear ones, I want to share something today about the false light and the false light teachers and gurus. And that is something that really pisses me off. Sorry, my French, but I really got to be blunt here, because for such a long time, this programming has had the effect that they kind of always won. I came across a few people now that saw through the fake light program finally, but they have been wounded so much that they lost all trust in spirituality at all. So, because they felt they have been deceived, rightfully so, they now think that spirituality and everything that has to do with spirituality is all just BS, because they have been lied to, they have been deceived, they have invested so much time and money and energy and love, and then they can come out of this. And so they are really, really hurt and wounded, and therefore they are kind of allergic to everything that is of that quality. So they will back off even from real love and real light, because they have experienced so much pain believing in this fake love and light paradigm, and now they really feel triggered anytime they come across something that is loving and kind and everything that is related to spiritual things. So that is something that really, really pissed me off, because you see, most people, they are so deep, deep, deep in the program. They are so deep in the program that even when they start to realize something is going on there, the program is so strong that most of the people, they kind of still stay there, even if they hear that something is wrong and they realize something is wrong. They still kind of, the program is so strong that they still stay in it. And that's really stunning to me also. And I would say that's the vast majority. But then you have also the people who finally get the message and who finally realize, okay, this is really a lot of nonsense that they have been told, and now they think all of it is nonsense. So you have the ones who are totally distracted and are not following their own, the lead of their own heart, because they are all just following all of those aliens and angels and ascended masters and gurus and whatnot. And then you have the ones who are also not following their inner truth, because they now think that's all just bollocks. And that is something really, really, wow. They did a good job with their bad job of creating the false light and really deceiving people. And yeah. So in case you are starting to realize something is wrong, don't back off from spirituality. Just come back to yourself. That is all that is needed. Stop following any kind of lead that is not coming from within yourself, and question things, start to be really critical. Ask questions, but stay true to your own heart. Don't allow this pain that you might rightfully experience because of these disappointing experiences. Don't allow this pain to cut you off from your own essence, from your real connection to the spiritual. And also something else, everything is spiritual. There's nothing that is not spiritual. That is another thing. They've been teaching us to kind of cut our lives into two different parts. There is the physical level, and then there's the spiritual level. That's just not true, because actually everybody who is spiritually bypassing and is trying to escape and to beam themselves out and to bliss themselves out and to ascend or whatever, they are all bypassing, because as everything is inverted here, my own eternal being told me, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, told me, okay, you've got to go all in to get out of that. And that is true. We really have to come in fully into our body and to fully integrate and not cut the spiritual off from the physical, because this is what they try to create at the moment. And they try really hard to cut us off from ourselves and to distract us from ourselves, while it is really us being fully present, being fully in our physical being, that is actually what is breaking the spell of the false light. And yeah, sorry for my rant today, but yeah, I had to be really, really honest about that and to speak my truth. And that's another thing. The whole fake light has always kind of programmed us to believe we cannot be intense, we cannot be angry, we cannot speak up, we cannot use cuss words. And although this shouldn't be our normal, we shouldn't start to get fake. There are moments when we are pissed, and rightfully so. And then we should express this, because only if we express it, then we can actually shift the energies. Only then we are honest to ourselves and to others. And there's a saying that worse than aggressive is passive aggressive, and way more worse is the fake passive aggressive of all of those spiritual bypassers. So I prefer being blunt, to speak up, to speak my truth, even if it is not pleasant sometimes. But in this way, I am honest to others and to myself. And that is actually the way how I am then able to deal with that stuff in the right way. Because it's like, if we have thunder and lightning, it has to, this energy has to kind of express itself. And yeah, it has to play itself out, so it will not create any havoc in our system. Because in the moment when we suppress this, we are actually fake on the outside. This is actually what is kind of a false light, because then we will start to be pretenders. We will pretend, yeah, love and light, and yeah, we are all creating our own reality, and yeah, everybody is good in their core. Yeah, that's true. Everybody is good in their core, but if they are not good now, and if they are behaving shitty, then we should call this out. And that is what I have done right now. And if you don't like it, yeah, go somewhere else. Okay. See you next time, Natalie.